Hi, my name is Pedro. I am the co-founder and CEO of Flourish Savings, and we are redesigning the way people interact with their money. Flourish is a rewards and engagement platform for financial institutions. We bring learnings from consumer technology, combine that with behavioral science and game mechanics to apply to the banking industry. Banks use our platform to build personal finance management features that drive better customer engagement, retention, and acquisition, especially for those new to the financial service system. When I was 15 years old, my family immigrated to the US to live the American dream. While I went to high school, my mom cleaned houses so we could pay rent. Making ends meet was tough, and saving money was at that time an aspirational goal. But I have since been able to break out of that survival mindset and have dedicated my career to help everyday Americans achieve their goals without money being a barrier. I started my career in traditional finance, and it was clear that the products there were not designed for people like me and my mother who were new to the financial service system. When my co-founder Jessica and I started Flourish with the mission to help individuals build positive money habits by making it feel like play. We met at the University of California, Berkeley. Jessica was the outsider into the financial service system, and I was the insider, having worked in retail banking and a small dollar lender that helped underserved consumers establish credit in the US. Taking a human-centered approach, we looked at many different habits in which low-income individuals in the US were doing. We saw that over $70 billion were being spent every year in the lottery, and mostly by underserved consumers. We also looked at smartphone data and saw that when someone got a new smartphone, within days, 60% of them had a mobile game installed on their device. We dug into behavior research and concepts like price-linked savings that were already driving savings habits across the world. It was very popular in the UK, South Africa, Brazil, and other places. This idea of, as you save money or earn chances to win prizes. Given the US market-driven open banking system, we started Flourish as a direct-to-consumer savings product that rewarded individuals for saving money with chances to win prizes. And then since then, started adding other gamification elements that helped individuals take care of their money. And we were focused very much around young adults who were new to the financial service system, what we first called first-generation financial citizens, people who were making some sort of income but didn't quite know how to navigate banking. Our case studies show very sticky data among young adults. People were logging into your app 2 to 3 times a week to see your activities. They saved on average $600 within months of having started using our product. And more importantly, they were changing the way they saw their relationship with money. To scale our company, we looked at banks and financial institutions as they were struggling to retain customers and increase share of wallet, especially as digital channels were growing in importance. And we are seeing this through COVID, that gaps around mobile banking are becoming very, very apparent. In collaboration with top behavioral scientists, we build an engagement and rewards engine that easily integrates into most banking apps and core banking systems. Our product has 3 primary modules, one around a rewards engine to drive financial behavior, intelligent micro savings automation, and personalized financial knowledge, all done in a turnkey technology that ensures seamless integration and brand experience for financial institutions. So let's take a look at each of those modules. So the rewards engine utilized behavioral economics and game mechanics to drive consumer behavior that meet business goals while supporting customers to achieve their financial dreams. Our system of rewards and chances to win prizes can motivate customers to save, make loan payment on time, increase mobile app activity, and become more loyal to the financial institution. Or micro savings automation creates a enjoyable, frictionless way to increase deposits. Customers' personal motivations and routines can be leveraged to make savings just as easy as spending money. Let's take an example of one of mechanics that's very popular in Latin America. Consumer sets a goal, a saving rule, that every time their soccer team scores a goal, transfer a certain amount of money into their savings account. Lastly, our financial knowledge module bring fun into the experience of learning about one's own finance. For example, our money trivia brings someone's personal financial habits to their attention through a personalized set of questions about their spending habits. And with this, the bank has more opportunity for engagement and the ability to capture a more holistic view of the consumer's financial life to integration with external accounts. So not only you have your own banking data, but you also have external data, and then you package that in a really entertaining way through your mobile app to your end consumer. Our current banking customers are finding lots of value in a partnership. We're working with Brazil's largest credit union. We just launched a very renowned microfinance institution in Latin America. We really look forward to being the digital engagement and behavioral engine that helps you create more loyal, profitable, and financially healthy customer. I guess I was asked by the conference to answer a couple of questions around what was the journey like in developing Flourish up to now. We are a seed stage startup. We are 2 years old. We were born out of the design thinking class out of the University of Berkeley. My co-founder had pitched a concept around financial literacy, and I had pitched the question, how might we make personal financial experience fun? We have never looked back since. We worked with top behavioral scientists and spent extensive amount of hours with both end user in the first couple of years, running user interviews, as well as speaking with banking experts, head of products, digital experience professionals in the banking industry, as well as folks from game design like Zynga and other gaming companies. So we definitely had taken a customer-centric approach as part of the process. We were also part of both incubators and accelerators in the US that had made a key difference in how we looked at not only user behavior, but how we were looking at scalable business model to scale our impact around the world. And then the other question by the conference was this idea around future of banking. What will it look like in 5 to 10 years from now? I really like this quote here by Bill Gates, where he talks about that banking transaction is needed, but bank is not. And I think he said this back in the 90s, and 30 years later, bank is still here. But the system is becoming much more modular, especially with open banking, new players like retailers, technology companies, increasing their financial service offer. It's hard to say what it will look like, but certainly there will be a mix between automation and highly engaging experiences where behavioral science and technology can submerge you in how you visualize yourself, your goals, your aspirations, what do you want to achieve with your life. And then you can think about the other pillar where artificial intelligence can really automate your financial transactions, things like walking into the store and never touching money and being able to transact in that manner. But I think regardless of what the financial service system looks like in 5 to 10 years, I think one thing is critical. We must do a better job of being more inclusive, especially of individuals who are not from traditional backgrounds, or if you will, not from backgrounds in finance or higher income individuals. We really need to do a better job of bringing individuals who've been marginalized into the system and in a way that they can actually thrive. I'm quite excited to be part of the future of banking and helping financial institutions to build a more inclusive and fun banking system. It is an incredible pleasure to be here today, sharing my experiences with you, and I look forward to connecting with each of you as we move forward. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Pedro Mora, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Flourish Savings. Thank you.